What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So I put a short video out this morning about my plans with the blue truck and the battery and alternator issue. So I went down and bought a battery. We're gonna put it in the truck, see if I can save the alternator at least for another month or so. So let's jump right into this. So before I get out there and swap the batteries out, get the truck started, I want to check the battery with my multimeter and clean the terminals. So let's jump right into this. So jumping right into this, got my multimeter. Here's my new battery. This is one thing I grew up and I always learned is that when you have a battery, do not set it on the concrete. If you set it on the concrete, the Earth's magnetic field will zap your battery. So me personally, I never set them on the ground. I always put them on the tailgate or put them on a table or something. So with that, I set my multimeter to 20 volts. Now you all know, if you've been watching my videos, we're looking for anything over 12 volts. So here we go. We got 12.46 volts. That should be enough to start the truck, and then the alternator should take over and get it up to around 12.6 or 12.7. With all that, I'm gonna get my little tool out here, right? Got my little battery terminal tool. Now we will clean the terminals on the truck once we get out there and take them off, but always clean your terminals. You want a nice, clean, raw connection, good connection, especially on these Ram trucks. So let me finish cleaning this up. We'll jump out there, rip the other battery out, and see if we can't get it going. We're out here at the truck. Got my son out here helping me today. All right, that's loose. Jump to the other one. There you go. So the boy's starting to drive the truck. One of these days I'm gonna have to give it up to him, so I feel like it's time for him to get out here and learn to work on it. All right, that should be good, bud. So we're gonna get this thing ripped out. Same thing, I'm not gonna set it on the ground like I just stated. Ooh, the things are on there tight. Let me go in here and get a flat blade screwdriver. We can open these up a little bit. We'll get them right off of there. We'll get the new battery put in. So we got the old battery ripped out of there. Just to recap on what we're looking at here, this is what I'm starting out with, 11.23. That's why it won't start the truck. And then the new battery right here, right next to it, 12.46. So see, and like I stated, I never set my batteries on the ground, not on the concrete. Always put something in between the battery and the concrete. So let's get out here, get this thing installed, see if it won't fire right on up. Getting that new battery set in there right now. There it is, look at them terminals. I cleaned them terminals up. So I'm gonna get my little tool. I'm gonna clean the inside of my battery ends here, and then we'll get it all buttoned up. All right, got my tool. You know, your little battery terminal tool comes with the end, which I think is awesome. I've had this thing for probably 10 years. You just wanna get in there. Look, I've had it so long, it don't even work that well. So instead, we'll just go up and down with it. You just want you just want a nice clean surface here, right? Clean, clean, makes for a great connection. Get this other one right here. There goes the top. There's that. Check this one more time. Why not? We're already here. So that's that. So with that, I'm gonna have my son put them back on there and tighten them down, get it fired up. Let's get it, bud. The world is watching. No. Always put your positive on first. That's how I do it, bud. Put your positive on first. Push it down good all the way. Work it down. Work it down. All right. Now, this is what I do. You don't want to get crazy on it, right? You don't want to get crazy on it and just go beating on it. You'll mess your back. Just kind of tap it on there so you know it's on there nice and snug. So we got the positive down good. We'll tighten it down here in a second. Got the negative set down on there. Same method, don't get crazy, just tap it down on there a little bit, right? You want to make sure you have a good connection. Get it on there. We're gonna snug them up. We're gonna fire this bad boy up. All right, jump to the other one. Same method, big dog. You just want to get it snug on there where it won't spin. Go, keep going, buddy. One more little bit like that. All right, now stop. You always take and try to turn them, right? If they'll spin, they're loose, right? If they don't spin, and I mean, you got to try to turn them, big dog. If they don't spin, boom, got it. So now battery's hooked up, everything should be good to go. Let me grab the keys, we'll fire it up and see where we're at. All right, here we go, man. New battery in, we're hot, we're ready to go. Fire it up, son. Boom, first start. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Battery's good, nice and tight. Son did a fantastic job putting it in. I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna go in the garage real quick, grab my multimeter and see what we're charging at. Before I grab that multimeter and hook it up, let's walk over here and see what the battery gauge is showing us and see what the truck is telling us. So look at that. If you watch my bad battery and weak alternator video, you'll see where it was charging at or where that needle was at. That is a bonus. So let's jump under the hood, grab that multimeter, see what it's charging at, see if we save that alternator or not. We got the multimeter. I got it set on 20 volts. Let's see where we're at. Positive to positive. Negative to negative here. And look at that. So that goes to show you that that alternator was struggling to charge that bad battery, because that's where it's supposed to be at. And if you did watch my video, and I'll put a link up above, the white truck was charging at about 14.25. So that's good. Maybe the alternator's not as weak as I thought, and it was just struggling to charge a bad battery. So man, that's what's up. So now that we have the battery issue fixed on this blue truck, man, we're golden. Before we get out of here, here's the true test. Will it restart once you kill it? Kill it, big dog. Hit it. Listen to that. Boy, that thing fired right on up. So with having the battery and alternator fixed, that issue solved. It seems like the alternator's charging correctly now, over 14 volts, which that's what we're looking for. So with all that, keep living the dream, doing your thing, like and subscribe. Always leave your boy a comment, and I'm rolling out.